Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Pick of the Day. Woo,
Good
woo,
morning.
woo.
Good morning. Yay.
We are
Good
excited
morning.
today. We are very, very excited because we are in the fortress with our Pick of the Day, Candi.
Estamos en la Fortress, estamos muy emocionados aquí porque es el producto del día.
Now, in the fortress with our Pick of the Day, we're finding a new platform that we can post our products on so that we can get our business, Fortress, out to the world. We're driving traffic, Candi.
Es que bueno porque este es un sitio nuevo donde ustedes y nosotros pueden poner nuestros productos afuera en todo el mundo. wMarQue.
Yes, and Edwin is going to tell us about the fortress.
Yes, well, thank you all for being here. Fortress is the first of its kind social referral network. It's where people like you and me can come together, sell our products, sell everybody's product, and build a team and generate income so we can all fortify our financial future.
Wow, este es sobre fortificación. Edwin es diciendo que nosotros Fortress es un lugar único en todo el mundo donde nosotros podemos poner y fortificación de nuestra futura financieramente. ¿Qué más, Edwin?
So as we fortified our financial future, we're going to ask Mr. John Mack to tell us about the lift.
Well, the lift is what we've been talking about in the pre-call. We're talking about the 4 areas, and there are more, but the primary 4 areas that you need to be able to take advantage of on social media to be able to give your team a lift and to give your whole program a lift. And that's LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, we've been talking about Pinterest as well, but in my opinion, LinkedIn is where most of your buyers are. But guess what? All the social media is what makes it happen.
Candi.
Ah, qué bueno, Johnny Mac, es muy interesante. Ustedes es muy importante porque ustedes están aprendiendo aquí en este video. Hay 4 lugares muy importantes para subir tu negocio. Como un avión volando en el aire, tu negocio. Entonces, hay LinkedIn, hay Facebook, hay Twitter, hay Instagram. Y él está diciendo que LinkedIn es muy importante y personas no saben así. wMarQue.
Okay, so we're going to ask Mr. Bill, our numbers guy, to tell us the 4 ways that we make money in the fortress.
Hey, it's nothing better than making money while you sleep, while you vacation, while you play. And the 4 ways of making money with Fortress, first of all, obviously, you can open your own store, which I'd love the ability just to have my own store and make money by selling my products and services. But even better, I really like the idea of being able to use someone else's products and services and sell them out of what? Out of my store. So that's the second way of making money. But even better than that, how about having over 4,000 salespeople working for you, selling your product and your services, and you getting paid? I'm talking about making money while you sleep. But I think the best way is when you share with other people how they can do the same thing, to duplicate what you do, have their own store, have their own business, and work from home, make money while they're asleep. So it's like wMarQue said, we're 24/7 right here. So you have 4 ways of making money: your product, someone else's product, someone selling for you, and then you referring someone else to the business.
Oh my God, no me digas, Bill. En serio, tú estás diciendo que 24 horas por día yo puedo estar durmiendo en mi cama y haciendo dinero. You're saying that 24 hours a day I could be sleeping in my bed and still making money.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. That's the best way to make money while you sleep.
Oh, increíble. Entonces, ustedes, escucha bien, es muy importante. Ustedes pueden ganar dinero en 4 maneras. La primera manera es tú puedes vender sus propios productos en el sitio. La segunda manera es otras personas pueden vender sus productos para ti. 4,000 o más personas vendiendo sus productos. La tercera manera es tú puedes escoger qué producto tú quieres y tú puedes vender los productos de otras personas. Y mira esto. Oh my gosh, increíble, Bill. La 4 es tú puedes crecer tu propio equipo y ganar dinero 24 horas por día también creciendo tu propio equipo. Oh my gosh, qué bueno. ¿Qué más?
So now there are 2 ways. Those 2 ways to make money in the fortress. You have residual income and you have commission income. Miss Vanessa, will you please break it down for us?
Yes, as Bill was talking about, you have several ways of making money on your product, and you can also offer other people's products. So either way, you can get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week when you use this lift system like Johnny Mac talked about. So you can get paid multiple times a day, 24 hours a day with other people's products. And also, we get paid monthly as we help build our platform, and you tell a few people and they tell a few people. Before you know it, there are hundreds of people, and you can make that money residually month after month, year after year.
Woo, woo, Candi.
Wow. Hay dos maneras. Ok, mira bien. Tú puedes crecer dinero. Tú puedes tener dinero cada día. Y residual de tu propio equipo tú puedes ganar dinero. Y dos lugares, dos maneras diferentes. Entonces tú tienes 4 maneras que tú puedes hacerlo. Y para recibir el dinero, 2 maneras. Oh my God, increíble, Marquise.
Yes. So with those ways to make money and to build your business in the fortress, we know that this is the newest, as Edwin said, the newest way out there for you to make money in this social network, social referral network. We're going to go on and we're going to look at the platforms, but today we are specifically looking at Pinterest, and Algie is going to help walk us through this. Candi.
Ok, estamos usando una manera para enseñar a ustedes cómo hacerlo. Cómo puedes hacer tu negocio en este sitio con Pinterest. Es una manera y es como un entrenamiento, pero escucha bien cómo hacerlo. Algie.
Okay. Okay. So can you see my screen there?
Yep, I see your screen.
Yes.
And remember we talked about picking our product. So I've already saved this product from the Fortress. This is from the art collection that's in the Fortress. So there it is. And so I'm going to move over here. Algie, go ahead and talk us through adding, and I will do it as you talk me through it.
Ok, Algie va a explicar a nosotros cómo puede añadir tu producto en Pinterest. Go ahead, Algie.
Okay, so you have your board, right? Your social.
Yes.
Your fortress market, correct?
There it is.
All right, so then you're gonna click on that.
So I clicked on that. Okay.
Okay, I'm on my phone. Let me see here. Okay, so then you would go to the top left with the little plus sign.
This one over here. Is everybody following? I hope so. Do your thumbs up so you can see.
Okay, la primera es Algie está diciendo que tú necesitas escoger tu producto que quieres y era enseñar diseñar más.
And then you want to do your pin. That's all Pinterest is. You just pinning stuff where you want it to go.
Okay.
And so then you got it in your Fortress market. You can save it. Tell everyone what your pin is about. So right there, you can or add a title, something catchy.
Something catchy. Give me an idea, please.
So what was that picture? Was it a book?
It was a picture of a beautiful Black man that was painted by one of the artists that's a business merchant in the Fortress.
Oh, okay. So then if it's just like some beautiful Black art or interesting art, you always want to try something that's catchy, like just something catchy, or buy this art or purchases today, something like that.
Okay, so does...
Okay, en el título aquí, tú necesitas poner una cosa que la persona puede atraerlos.
It could be beautiful Black art to purchase. You just anything to drive them there. Then you could say something about the pen.
Okay, so here, tell everyone what your pin is about.
And you should always include something about Fortress.
Okay, so let's say great, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful.
Aquí es una descripción de producto. El título arriba, descripción abajo.
All right, so copy isn't my strength, but does that work, Algie? Beautiful urban art by fabulous artists in the Fortress.
In the Fortress, yep, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
And then you're gonna add at the bottom where it says add a destination link, that's when you're gonna put in the URL for the actual photo where it takes them to purchase it.
Okay, so now everybody can see that I flipped my screen back to the Fortress. And there's a section that says, that lets me know stuff that I've already picked, which is what I'm looking for. And the reason I'm... Go ahead.
Regresa a tu sitio de Fortress, tu propio sitio, y encuentras el enlace
Just click on
para
it.
producto.
So don't know why it's moving so slow today, everybody. However, I think it might have been easier for me to just go to art, but recently viewed, let's go through that. All I'm doing is looking for the link. So remember that your links that you pull are so that you go to your page.
Es importante para no ir a los sitios de otra persona, porque tú vas a vender los productos de otra persona, ir a tu propio sitio.
And so literally I'm scrolling through to find that piece of artwork. So to make things easier, I'm just gonna grab this link, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm copying the link and then I go back to Pinterest, and this is where she was talking about here. Boom, I put the link in.
There it is. And then you want to drag and drop or click. There you go.
Qué bonita es de arte.
Make that so that I'm doing the right thing. Can I drag and drop it in there? Or do I have to upload it? I do have to upload it, right?
Yeah. I would say upload it, because if you don't know how to drag or drop, it might be a little difficult.
Okay, so it does give you the option to drag and drop, or you can find where you saved it. And I have a thing that I call products, so you obviously want to pin the same picture that you took the link to. And I'm just gonna grab the picture. I'll just grab the picture. I'm gonna grab the picture of the Black art man, okay? So I'm choosing that.
Oh.
We've pinned it, and now what, Algie?
And then you go back up top where you have Fortress Market.
Uh-oh, how do I see that?
Up top where you're, did it go away? Oh, save, right up top, the red. Save that.
Guárdalo.
Okay, and then I can see it.
And you can see it now if you like, yeah.
And there it is.
And now it's saved to your Fortress Market.
As we can see right here.
And then for right there, the Fortress Market where the drop down is,
yes,
you can add it to other boards that you're in.
So you have the drop downs there and any of the other boards that you have previously looked at or saved for yourself.
Yep.
Perfect. Candi?
Qué bueno. Entonces, usted sabe cómo hacerlo, cómo poner las cosas en Instagram, y no olvides para guardarlo y no olvides para ir a tu propio sitio.
So Pinterest being another platform, I have found that a lot of women use it for arts and crafts and different things. What is your experience, Algie?
Usually that's normally what I use it for, because I'm an educator and a lot of the teachers need different ideals. So it's a great way to network, to look for that. So it would be the same thing with the Fortress. I also, I'll send it in the group Facebook Messenger, but there's a lady that shows you as well, like how to use it for business. So that's, literally that's how I find a lot of stuff. And I always just tell people, play with it, just click stuff, because I always do that. Like Edwin had called like one day last week on Google, and we just started pressing buttons. That's how you figure it out. But you can also Google YouTube. I mean, I learned a lot of stuff on YouTube. YouTube University is what I call it. But you can use Fortress. You could use the Fortress on Pinterest, just like on Facebook. It's just a matter of copy pasting, clicking and drop, or uploading. Same thing.
Cool. Candi?
Ok, cuando eres miembro de nuestra compañía, se llama Fortress, y tú tienes tu miembro, tú puedes poner sus cosas y entrenamiento aquí, como ese. Pero la cosa más importante es, primero, tenemos los videos y cosas, en él se llama Back Office. Y después tú usas las otras cosas y la experiencia de la gente aquí que tú ves en la pantalla.
All right, so we have now done a basic tutorial on Pinterest post for our pick of the day. Continue to use the platforms that help you the most. Remember, as John Mack told us, if you haven't gotten on LinkedIn, make sure you're hitting LinkedIn. That is a great place, as well as your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, and now your Pinterest. Candi?
Oh, ahora ustedes saben cómo poner las cosas aquí en esta compañía. Tú puedes usar el Instagram, el Facebook, el Twitter, el LinkedIn. Tú puedes usarla, pero la cosa más importante es para compartir su enlace con toda su gente, con todo el mundo.
All right, so that's our pick of the day for today. Let's hoop it up, and thank you so much. We'll keep moving on that tomorrow. Yes, Candi?
Por favor, ¿cuánto cuesta para entrar en nuestro negocio? How much does it cost to enter to come into our company?
How much does it cost? $10. Our membership is $10, and that's monthly. Monthly. So get with the person that you saw this video with, and they will get you started and get you going in the Fortress. Come on, everybody, whoop it up with me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah.